10 interesting facts about Mars not everyone knows. Mars is the second closest planet to Earth and perhaps the most studied planet in the solar system. In fact, we know more about the surface of Mars than about the oceans on Earth. NASA has spent more time, money, and resources on Mars than on any other planet. Let's find out. Welcome back to our channel. Before we start, please show your support by subscribing if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our interesting videos in the future. Now, let's get started with today's content. Here are 10 facts about Mars that you may or may not know, according to World Atlas. 1. Mars is red because it's rusty. Mars is called the red planet, and its red surface is because its rocks and soil contain small amounts of iron that has rusted over time. Instead of red planet, perhaps a more appropriate name would be rust planet. 2. Mars has the largest volcano. Mars is home to the largest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons. Olympus Mons has a diameter of 624 km, roughly the diameter of the US state of Arizona. Olympus Mons is 25 km high, 3 times higher than Mount Everest. Olympus Mons is so large that if you want to climb to its top, the size of the mountain will exceed the maximum distance you can see. You won't even notice you're on the highest peak of the solar system. 3. Mars has 2 moons. Besides Earth, Mars is the only other rocky planet with a moon. Mars' 2 moons are called Phobos and Deimos, both of which are significantly smaller than our own. Phobos is the larger moon, 22 km in diameter. Deimos is smaller than Phobos, with a diameter of only 12.4 km. Both moons are so small that their gravity isn't enough for them to be round. Instead, they appear distorted, more like a potato than a moon. 4. Mars is smaller than both Earth and Venus. Based on models of how the solar system formed, Mars should indeed be larger than Earth, but it is smaller than both Earth and Venus. Why Mars is so small remains a mystery, but it is possible that Jupiter moved closer to Mars during its formation and stole material that would have been used to form Mars. 5. Mars once had water. One of the best-known facts about Mars is that it once had large amounts of liquid water. Billions of years ago, Mars had a dense atmosphere and a strong greenhouse effect conditions that allowed liquid water to exist, despite the fact that Mars orbited the habitable zone of the Sun. Scientists have found clear evidence of ancient rivers, lakes, seas, and even oceans on the surface of Mars, suggesting that there was a possibility of life on Mars. 6. The atmosphere of Mars has been destroyed by the Sun. In the past, Mars had an atmosphere about the same density as Earth's, but today, Mars's atmosphere is negligible. Unlike Earth, Mars no longer has a magnetic field that can deflect solar radiation. The lack of a magnetic field can occur when the core of Mars solidifies. Without a magnetic field, Mars has no protection against solar radiation, which slowly strips Mars' atmosphere. 7. Mars is the only planet with robots. Mars is currently the only planet in the solar system inhabited by robots. There are currently 5 rovers on the surface of Mars. Humanity currently has no robots on any other planet, making Mars the planet of robots. 8. Sunsets on Mars are blue. On Earth, sunsets are orange and yellow, and our daytime sky is blue. On Mars, almost the opposite happens. During the day, the Martian sky is red, while sunsets are blue. As the sun sets on Mars, the red light from the sun is filtered out, and the blue light is scattered, making sunsets blue. 9. Mars will have a halo one day. Mars' largest moon, Phobos, is slowly moving closer to Mars. Astronomers estimate that in about 500 million years, Phobos will be so close to Mars that it will either be ripped apart by Mars's gravity or will crash into the surface. Either way, the The result would be the formation of a small halo system around Mars. 10. Dust storms make Mars' sky red. Mars usually doesn't have a red sky. The reason the sky is red is because dust storms release dust particles into the atmosphere, giving the sky a rose-red color. And that's the end of today's episode. If you like our videos, please leave a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for interesting videos updates. We hope to see you again next time. Until then, be careful and be safe.